Hello and welcome to this new video where we explain why the check engine light can come on your dashboard even when there is no apparent problem. What exactly is the check engine light? The check engine light turning on is never a good sign. It means that the onboard computer has detected an anomaly affecting the engine's normal operation. This is a key warning indicator that should not be ignored when maintaining your vehicle. How does the check engine light appear when it turns on? The check engine light is one of the most recognized warning lights on a car's dashboard, although it is not always correctly interpreted by drivers. It always signals an issue related to the engine. The type and severity of these faults can vary, and they are often indicated by either a steady or flashing check engine light. What does this light indicate? The check engine light serves as a warning sign for potential problems with the emission system, fuel injection system, or ignition system. This warning complies with European regulations on vehicle emissions and pollution control. In fact, there is a maximum pollution threshold that vehicles must not exceed. This check is carried out by the European Onboard Diagnostic System, EOBD, which has been mandatory in Europe since the Euro 3 standard and strengthened under the Euro 6 standard. The color also matters. An orange warning light means you should run a diagnostic check soon, while a red warning light means you must stop immediately. The different states of the check engine light. Steady check engine light. A permanent error has been detected, often an emission-related fault. The car usually runs normally, with no immediate loss of power. The fault is often minor, but not always. Only a diagnostic check can confirm this. Flashing check engine light. A critical issue has been detected. It often involves the catalytic converter, which may be damaged or overheating. You must stop the vehicle immediately. Continuing to drive could cause permanent damage to the catalytic converter or even trigger a fire, putting the vehicle and other road users at risk. Causes of the check engine light turning on. A loose fuel cap, very common just after refueling. A worn seal or incorrectly tightened cap can affect pressure in the fuel system and trigger the warning light. Tighten it properly. The light may go off by itself after a few trips. A faulty oxygen sensor. This oxygen sensor, located upstream of the catalytic converter, measures exhaust gases. When it becomes dirty or clogged, it can trigger the warning light without necessarily causing a loss of power. A clogged DPF. On diesel vehicles, the diesel particulate filter can become clogged after repeated short urban journeys. A clogged EGR valve, or a catalytic converter starting to wear out. These are common emission control faults, especially on diesel vehicles and after short journeys. Cold weather or humidity. Condensation on some sensors can cause an intermittent warning light, which comes on and then goes out by itself. The ignition system. Spark plugs or ignition coils beginning to wear out. What to do if the check engine light is on, but no issues are detected. If the orange check engine light is on with no loss of power, the car runs normally and the light stays steady, the fault is generally minor. You can drive home or to a garage carefully, but do not delay the diagnostic scan. However, if the engine warning light flashes, or if the engine no longer accelerates normally or gives off unusual noises, smells or smoke, you should pull over safely, turn off the engine and call for roadside assistance. To protect you, the ECU may limit the engine to reduce performance as soon as a serious fault appears. Loss of power and limp mode are warning signs that should not be ignored. Performing a diagnosis to identify the issue. You can diagnose the issue yourself using a car diagnostic scanner. If you're handy, you might even be able to fix the issue yourself. Simply use a Klavkarr car diagnostic scanner. The diagnostic scanner connects to your vehicle's OBD port. It will display error codes and their causes, helping you determine why the check engine light turned on. Clear the check engine light after the repair. Once the faulty component has been identified, you need to locate the engine part involved. When the fault has been fixed, you can clear the fault code with the scanner to turn off the warning light. Please note, disconnecting the battery is not enough. On recent vehicles, the code remains stored in non-volatile memory, and the warning light will come back on as long as the cause is still present. Do not hesitate to like and share this video and subscribe to our social networks. See you soon.